Yeah, morning. Another beautiful sunny day up here. Sun's been up for a little bit. I haven't done an update in quite a long time, so do a quick walk around. Things are growing very nicely. I'm doing some work inside. Everything's out on the front porch at the moment. You can see here we have a dining room table we fabricated out of a piece of white marbled quartz. The tabletop is 90 by 240 centimeters. For those who don't do centimeters, feel free to look online and do the math. Lisa and I came up with this design for the legs. They're not finished yet, they're roughed in, but you know, it just needs to be painted. They'll be painted a black that'll match the rest of the house. We now have a partially functional living room. Still got a lot of junk in it, but at least we have couches where we can relax and kick back. They're all, every single one of them is a recliner. So we got 7 leather recliners. Lots of room to hang out and watch a movie. Now the master bedroom, we roughed it in now, and we have the ceiling going on. You can see here this odd shape on the ceiling. That's going to be for what I'm going to call the butterfly swarm light. So I have 5 of these hanging butterfly pendant lights, and they're adjustable height, they're LED, and they'll hang down at varying heights from the black electrical wires you can see there, and will form my butterfly swarm, for lack of a better term to use. Next on the list is putting the cabinetry work in here into the walk-in closet. So that's going to start hopefully in about a week. It's really nice having a kitchen that functions again. It isn't finished yet, but we're getting closer. We now have our pantry in place. So we're just putting the half door. That's just to keep the dogs out. I didn't put a full door because who wants to try and figure out a door while they're carrying handfuls of things in and out of the pantry so they can cook? So we're just not going to do that. It might not look like it from here, but there's plenty of room in the back there still for a full-size chest freezer. And so a full-size chest freezer will go in there, and we'll have more shelving on the wall above it at some point. Do a little walk around down here. Hopefully it's not too bright. The trees and the plants and everything are coming in very nicely. You can see the papaya here. Lots and lots of fruit right now. We're waiting for it to ripen, and we'll do our first harvest off this papaya tree. These are a really fun plant we were introduced to that's in the insulin plant family. And these flowers, besides being pretty beautiful, are very tasty and also make an excellent garnish. Or you can just, when I have a whole bunch of them like now, I'll just go ahead and harvest them, and if I don't have any other plants, I'll eat them by the handful. This is peanut grass, and you can see it's taken over this area very well. The manna plant is doing well. Going down this way, try not to slip. Eventually like I said before, we'll get the stairs in here. Passion fruit. It's doing great. It's just this massive 8-9 foot wall of passion fruit. You can see these Lanzone trees have really taken off there. They've grown, I mean, just this month, I think these two trees have grown probably about a foot. Then you can see here the jade vine or New Guinea creeper is filling in this trellis very nicely. Ouch. And on this terrace, these kind of periwinkle colored, I think, flowers. It's another type of ground cover. They'll stay at this height and just take over this whole trellis. You can see we've got a new harvest of calamansi, or the local lime, coming in. A couple hundred of them on these two plants. You can see here, I'm encouraging this clover to take over, and so eventually we'll let just the whole yard be taken over with this clover. Just been encouraging it, weeding everything else out, and gradually it's taken over the yard. And I won't have to mow, I'll just have to get some weeding in occasionally. It'd be kind of hard to get a mower in here anyways. And nice view today. Lisa's got a whole bunch of bougainvillea coming in here. It's growing rapidly. It's this is how we view the side yard from above. It's all coming together. So hoping to get some aerial update footage in the near future. See how that goes. And we'll do another update again in the future.